Bafana assistant coach Thomas Madikhache has been killed in an accident in Limpopo, and the NUM has blamed the Democratic Socialist Movement for the violence that's accompanied ongoing unprotected strikes in the mining sector. Ambusisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Bafana assistant coach Thomas Madikhache has been killed in an accident between Burgersfort and Polokwane in Limpopo. Police spokesperson Hungani Molaudzi explains what happened.
We can confirm that Mr. Madikhache has passed away. He was involved in an accident last night between 10 and 12. And currently we are still busy with the inquiry. He was alone. There was no other person he was with. Actually, the accident happened because of stray animals. We reason to believe that is a donkey. There was a donkey that was also involved. Yes, there was another car that was involved, but the occupants thereof, they were not injured.
Madikhache was appointed by Bafana coach Gordon Igesant in July this year to be his full-time assistant. Madikhache had served as assistant coach at SuperSport United since 2002. Mopping up operations continue in the Eastern Cape following torrential rains in the Eastern Cape this week that have left 4 people dead. The rains caused flooding and disruptions in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro around Port Elizabeth. Several roads remain closed and water supply to some townships has been disrupted. Other places also expect downpours, as Mamukiti Marumo reports.
The Weather Service has issued a warning of heavy rainfalls and severe thunderstorms in various parts of the country this weekend. This include Western Limpopo, the Mpumalanga Highveld, places in KwaZulu-Natal and in the Western Cape, the Overberg, southern parts of the Cape Winelands and the Eden district around Knysna. Mamkiti Marumo, SABC News.
And lastly, the National Union of Mine Workers has blamed the Democratic Socialist Movement for the violence that's accompanied ongoing unprotected strikes in the mining sector. 3 NUM members are in a critical condition in hospital after a confrontation between striking miners at Anglo Gold Ashanti in Orkney in Northwest. Rulani Baloy reports.
The Democratic Socialist Movement has sprung up during the recent unrest at mines formed from workers who rejected their traditional unions like the NUM. The movement has yet to reply. Meanwhile, Goldfields has stated that it's fired 1,500 striking mine workers for ignoring a deadline to return to work yesterday at its KDC West mine near Carltonville on Gauteng's West Rand. However, Goldfields spokesperson Sven Lunch said earlier that the deadline for the strikers to return to work had been extended to today. Rulani Baloy, SABC News.
Catch our Samora Mashal package on option 7 and the latest news on the hour on SABC radio stations and